I wanted to, before I get into my reading here, I wanted to tell you about a dream that I had. I was in this place, a store, um, and this particular store, it had a long bench on it, and I mean a long bench. Nobody was sitting in the bench, but the bench had cushions. Was weird, and I remember going into the fitting room to try on an outfit. And I don't know why, but I left my purse on this bench. I guess because wasn't nobody there, like wasn't nobody around but me and this one particular salesperson. And when I went back out, because I realized, hey, I left my purse, it was gone. So I immediately tried to go through the store to find the sales representative to help me. So the sales representative was telling me that she didn't see anybody and that she asked me, was I for certain that I brought my purse in? And I was like, I'm shopping. Yes. I don't have putting cash in my pocket or whatever, my card. And I asked her, I says, do you have loss prevention? And she said, yes. Now, this is a dream. She said, yes. So I asked her, could we go to loss prevention to see? Because there was cameras everywhere in this place. But like I said, it was a really weird facility. And when they rolled the cameras back, they didn't see anyone, but they actually saw my purse moving. This is my dream. And at a point, the camera didn't the camera wasn't able to pick up anything, and they didn't see nobody walk in the store and nobody walk out the store with it, which is so weird. Okay. So the clothes that I had, because they know that it was there and it was just awkward, they was like, you can go ahead and you can have whatever you was trying on. Like, it's our fault. We don't know what's going on. But they got my name, my phone number. Hey, how you doing? And this is what I had. And so I get a call 2 days later from this store. And the door said, we just had somebody come in. My day's going fine and yours. I'm telling this dream that I had before I get in my reading. And they said we had somebody come in the store. They used your ID. I don't know. Maybe it's just the lighting or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give me a good setup so you can see me clear. But somebody came to use your ID, and we have them holding in the back room. It's blurry. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know. I'll check it out. I'm sorry. And so I was like, okay. So I said, well, can I talk to the person? And it was a weird looking individual. And I asked him, I said, how did you get my purse? Because we was looking on the camera and we didn't see we just I mean, what type of game is you playing? And this particular person, and it's so crazy because you couldn't distinguish if it was a male or a female, literally. And so the person said, if you let me go, I'll tell you everything. And I said, like what? And then the people at the store was like, what else would you have to tell us that we know you coming here trying to use our ID? And they said, they said, if you, she said, well, I'm gonna say she, whatever. If you trust me, I'll ride with you and I'll take you to it. So I don't know. It's so weird. This dream is so weird. So this person got in the car with me, literally. And they took me to this bank. And when I walked in, I told them, I said, they said, she said, this is the real Kiwana Hamilton. And the bank, all the people in the bank, they just stopped. Like it was type of like a Matrix type scene. It was so weird. And they stopped. And then the lady said, can I get your ID? And I said, here. So I gave her my ID. And she said, you came in earlier and withdrew all of your money out of the account, Miss Hamilton. I said, no, this is my first time ever coming into this bank. So again, they go back and show me the cameras. And when they looked at me and looked at the copycat, they realized that they had a heist. They had a heist. So they ended up calling the police. The feds came out. It was just a big mess. Well, after I left the bank, I heard one of the cops said, they got him. They got him. They got him. So I'm listening, ear hustling, because I can ear hustle real good. I can read lips. And I actually followed the police to wherever they was going. And when they got there, there was a big bag. You know how a 30-gallon trash bag is? That bag was full of money that was supposed to be mine. So there is someone, there is someone that has some money that's supposed to be mine or yours. And whoever this person is, been watching you, been following you, been copying your life to be you. They have they are trying to take over your life. But in the end of my dream, they got caught and they went to prison. They never got out ever again. So I just wanted to tell that little, tell my little dream. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for subscribing. I was telling the dream that I had before I went into my reading here. So this particular reading that I'm reading on now is on a fire sign, an air sign, and a Cancer. This is the energy. I prayed over my cards and spirit let me know these are the energy. This is the actual sign and energy: Cancer, fire, air. So whoever and it's an emperor too. This is the how you doing. So we had the Eight of Pentacles here. Now in this picture here, it looks like it's not money. It's like, you know how a kid can sit up and play Monopoly and you get this portion, you get this portion, do you get this portion? So it's like somebody had already planned and plotted to get this money, but they put it in portions. Like, here go you a stack, here go you a stack, here go you a stack. Like they already separated. And whoever it is an emperor energy here. Spirit said he a king of swords. So I looked at this picture and I got a Barbara. Somebody that cut hair. Or it could be this person that's in a wheelchair. It's one or the other, or they may be together. They may be in cahoots together, but it's someone that's either cutting hair or handicapped. And we don't discriminate against no handicap. They need love too. They can get rolled in a wheelchair. Just going off what my cards say, okay? Whoever these people is, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 people sat at a table and discussed a plan using a 10 of Pentacles. uh, whether it was the money on the table or they plotted and planted this particular scheme that they was gonna do, right? I see dogs. I see two dogs, so they might love pets or whatever. But this particular the crazy thing about it, it looks like three males and one woman, and it's two dogs in the picture. But this is checkers, not chess. But they was playing Chinese checkers. So Spirit is letting me know that whoever these people was at this table that was plotting and planning to take your money, they was the ancestors, the spirit guides was ahead of the game. They playing check. They playing Chinese checkers. So this could be something as well as they had people globally, like internationally, all involved in this plot, in this scheme here. I got the Page of Swords energy, and this is somebody that is calm, collective, cool, you know, in clarity. But it's also the energy that I got from this card here is that whoever this is somebody that's a speaker or somebody that's a rapper or a music artist that's involved in taking your money or our money or God's money. But the ancestors let me know that judgment was here. And see what this looks like to me here, and I say judgment is here, but this is to me, this is an involvement because this looked like a collection plate right here. And if you look at it, somebody been stealing, somebody stole the church money. This is empty. It's not fulfilled because again, you plotting and planning and scheming somebody else's pinnacles, but the church is not the collection plate is not fulfilled. Wait a minute now. So this is somebody, how when we were kids, how they say blood in, blood out, or brothers for life. When you cut your finger, they cut the finger and you put it together. This is the energy that they gave me. Somebody did like a soul tie or a soul bond, like they bonded each other together. Like whoever this emperor is, male figure. I ain't gonna even call him no emperor because to me that's just like giving too much empowerment. And right now I see them as trash. But they tied themselves together to get this money, a man and a woman. But Spirit said that they in a Ten of Swords and they gonna stay in a Ten of Swords. And if you look over behind, yeah, he tattooing 10 crosses. But these crosses are not stacked together. They all separated. That means that they guarded around. They feel like nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and everybody is watching. And that is correct. Everybody is. Now with the Pentacles that I feel that they did achieve here. You could tell that this cup is bigger than this one. So whoever was the overseer of the money or whoever was the main one to plot and plan, they pulled out this water here into this other bigger cup. Like I'm just gonna give you a little bit, but I ain't gonna tell you what's really going on. Like I get the energy that somebody that agreed to be a part of this scheme that wasn't fully aware of how much money really was involved. And Spirit said it was millions of dollars that they got off of you. It's just not no little money. But whoever was the one that was distributing distributing the funds, they shorted everybody. They didn't give nobody hardly nothing on what they were. You see right here, they say give your flowers, have people to give you your flowers while you're living. You see, the flowers are still here. He got the flowers. He didn't even water the flowers. And then the ice cubes. So whoever this person was kept a lot of it for themselves. While they sitting back watching everything. And this is letting me know that it's like they prepared for war. Because this is, click, click, clock, do, 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 do. This what that is. This is the like machineries. But this gives me the energy here is a camera and a controller. So let me know that whoever this person is, this person was over the pinnacle, controlling everything and seeing everything, but still guarded with ammunition. And it might be in a gang too, because this is a rag. Might be gang affiliated. Spirit said it was all over these pinnacles here. And then you got the bees here. So whoever this is, they was trying to, it let me know that whoever they took this money off of, it was somebody that was spiritual into God. And there's the eye right there, Ra. They weren't looking at everything outside of these pinnacles and what they was taking. There's the fire. So it's like they were so blinded by the money that they didn't realize who they were stealing this money from. God. But there's somebody here, an investigator or somebody that may be in the group or work with them, but it's somebody that took notes of everything, every move, every plot, every they even had GPS on you. Like say for instance, somebody tracking you and they being tracked too. This is the energy that they give me. Everything is being written down, recorded. So I asked Spirit, because I wanted more detail on this emperor, this so-called emperor, this man, this man of age. Spirit said that he's grew up in poverty, low class person. He has identity issues, and we're not gonna go into that because what you subscribe to, man, or woman, that's your business, has nothing to do with me. Spirit said this is the type of person that like to play games and give lessons. And he be on time frame. So he's on like a time limit, or she is on a time limit to get things done. Um, and I can show you the card too. Spirit let me know that whoever this is likes to be in a group living, somewhat a cult, but we don't like to call them cults, we call them hunters. Got that from another terrorist. She said, don't call them cults, call them hunters. Thank you. Thank you. So, got that. This is the type of person that like the he's an old Simon Says ninja. That's what he is. He's a Simon Says. He's a person that scapegoat. He like to hide his hand, or she like to hide their hand and play ookie. Spirit said they are an illusionist, and they love to play in this witching. Whether they paying for it or they do it themselves, but this is what they like to do to other people, to slow you down, to steal from you, or to fool you. And going back to that energy where I said that when whoever this person is, that's the overseer, is one particular person that should have got more than everybody, but because they threw illusionists and witchcraft on this person really thought that they got a good deal out of what they got. You really didn't, because Spirit said there was millions that were stolen. Whoever this person is here, it says older woman. So there was an older woman that played a major role in this situation of this money heist, this pyramid, this RICO, this organized crime that they have done. And like I said, it goes back to a cancer, fire, and air. And this is the energy of, this is probably their signs as well. They may stay in this. Who knows? There's a queen of wands energy that play in spell work, and she helped them, and she got paid good. I wonder if she gonna file taxes on it. Hey, how you doing? I wonder if she gonna file taxes on all them thousands of dollars that she got off her kitchen magic that she was trying to do on somebody, and it didn't work. It didn't work. You played yourself. See, they try to get you at night when you sleep, especially if they watching you. But you just pray. Pray all you can, because this stuff is really real, y'all. They is out here really trying to get people down, and they have gotten people down, especially some that are elderly, that wasn't aware of it, that has health issues. And if they can come around you to that's why I wouldn't let nobody touch me. It's COVID, and it ain't, but I'm just saying, like, that's how the energy I would be. I wouldn't want nobody to touch me in the store unless I'm willing to give you a hug or a handshake. That's just how it's gonna be, because I know what people do behind the scenes, and it's no good. It's no good, and it do work. And they say, well, I'm sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost, and ain't nothing go. And there's some of the same people that say that did that to other people that are no longer here. So I'm just letting y'all know to be mindful of who you shake hands with, who you hug, because you don't know what they practice. And this Queen of Wands, she been practicing, and she got paid a lot of money to hurt people. That's the reason why in America they need to make this illegal, because people have died from this witchcraft. Back to what I was saying. One of these particular steward is in the music industry. Maybe a musician, an actor, entertainer, dancer, but it has something to do with the music industry, a person. But the Most High God called them peasants. This is what they look. This is what they look like in the Holy Spirit eyes. Real talk, peasants. You know what a peasant is? Uh, do you know what a peasant is, to be looked at as a peasant in the Most High God's eyes? Because you won't do right, because you won't make it right, because you won't leave well alone. You are a peasant. Not y'all, but whoever been doing this. And remember, I said that they are part. Somebody in this group is a part of a secret society, Freemason. And I asked the spirit, I said, what is the outcome? I want to know the outcome of all of this foolishness. Spirit said, the Ten of Wands. You can look at this picture and it just give you they're going to be forever hiding in darkness. Gonna be forever trying to make a wish and it ain't gonna never come true. Gonna be forever standing guard. Probably lose everything: mind, body, soul, health, materialistic things. And the Most High God called y'all some foolish people. This is what the universe is doing right now, sitting on y'all, and don't plan on getting up. Y'all done threw stones, rocks, lemonade, lemons, watermelons, barbells. Y'all done do everything that y'all can to the divine ones, to try to steal from them, to take from them, to discredit them, to make them look bad. And the universe is finna pay every last one of y'all back. You see the moon right there? Even the moon, the sun, everything, the whole universe is against y'all. Some of y'all are really gonna be suffering. You're gonna wish you probably was not here. Some of you are gonna, this to me gives me sickness. And you can be so sick to where you pass out too. It ain't enough money. It ain't that much money in the world for me to lose my health. Health is wealth. my mind trying to come up against God, children. And the outcome of all of this, I don't know if you can see that. There it go. It says the tower. And the tower right here gives me roses. Remember, they didn't give you roses. You have that. You gone. So they putting it on you. You can tell that they laying in a casket and flowers are getting thrown on them. Somebody finna exit. And I hope you're listening out there, because the thing about it is, was it worth it? That's the question. The second thing is, I want to prepare you for an answer, a question that God may ask you. What have you done with those 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years of your life? What have you done for my people besides hurt them, torture them, steal from them, discredit them? And you say that you love me? God would never tell you to do anything harmful or hurtful. That is not the creator of all things talking to you. But y'all want to use God's name in vain, like the Holy Spirit told you to do this, and God did not tell you to mess with his children, for it's written in stone all over this world. So now somebody has to pay. Who's going to be the lucky one? It's lottery time. Who's going to be the lucky one? You remember that movie, The Lottery? And they had this town of people, they got together and they all had to pull numbers to see who was going to be the one to be so lucky to get taken out. And this is sort of kind of what the universe has done with you all, because you all won't leave the divine children alone. I wonder which one. Numbers up. Say 16. Y'all have a great and blessed night. And just remember, pray over everything that you receive, achieve, trying to do, must do. Always put the Most High God first. It's a must, because we got bigger devils. And you don't have to have money. It's just something, if they want it, they feel like they can have it. And they'll do anything to try to take it from you. But one thing they cannot steal from you is the love the Creator embedded within you. So you all stay prayed up. You have a good and blessed day.